YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, Boda, back in the building. Today, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you've been enjoying everything that the second year anniversary is bringing us in last Cloudia, because it is hype. It is super hype. And if you paid attention to my community post that I did on Saturday or Friday or Sunday, so one day over the weekend, I posted a screenshot of what we can see on the screen right now. It was the actual image of this Ark that is in the game. They added it with all of the end game content that was put in during the second year anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first free-to-play Ark that you can grind in the story. Aidis is just sending it on straight fire. Ever since I started picking up the game, the quality of life and features have just been skyrocketing. This is extremely exciting, guys. The fact that we can grind up a Ark completely for free is just next level in generosity and hype that Aidis is providing to us. So big ups to them. We're going to take a look at all the details here in a second. Even if it's not a top tier, extremely powerful Ark, the fact that we can grind up this thing for free is incredible. It gives incredible stat boosts, as we can see. We're going to take a further look at on Lake's website, the last Cloudia Goldmine that I've shouted out before. If you aren't using it, what are you doing? Make sure to access that website. The link will be in the description for all of your last Cloudia information needs. I just wanted to show off these screenshots that my lovely podcast co-host did share to me. Here is the AER screenshot that it comes with, an extremely valuable piece of armor that I can't wait to get to slap onto Kyle for PvP, if you know what I'm saying. So thank you to Demos, thank you to Tweaks, but let's go ahead and jump over to the website that we can take a look at all these details. Zoom in a little bit just to make it a little more friendly to read. We can see that this Ark is called The Guardians, an incredible piece of artwork with all of the main character shift forms standing together, looking like badasses, ready to go into battle. Let's take a look at these stats, shall we? Gives you a nice 2300 HP, 60 MP, 257 strength, 258 int, 266 defense, and 269 mind. Those are some great overall stat boosts that are just going to look good on anyone. It is a UR. Seems that you level it up using red souls, and the Ark ability is definitely a little gimmicky but interesting. When earning EXP in quests and tours, the unit's shifts will earn a similar amount of XP. I'm going to skip to these notes. Lake says, for example, if Spirit Maiden Tyria earns 5300 EXP in quests, the Mysterious Girl Tyria and Saintly Tyria will both earn 5300 EXP too, so it shares experience across all shift forms of the unit that you have this Ark equipped. After that, you get a plus 15% damage for Fire, Ice, Earth, Thunder, Light, and Dark, so all elements, skills, and magic. That's extremely nice right there. Just a plus 15% flat damage for everything elemental. And then there's also this. If enemy is a god type, activate one of the following effects. If enemy is a boss, minus 25% damage received. And if the enemy is a normal enemy, minus 15% damage received. This Ark's already insane, bro. It's already insane. It gives you plus 15% damage for all your elements, and it gives you damage reduction if you're fighting a god type enemy, and even more so if you're fighting a boss. So Lake does say he doesn't have the Ark yet, so his further testing hasn't been done. We're going to get more information on this as people get it and test it out. But shout out to Enma. Enma's actually the guy who took the first screenshot that I posted on the community, on my community tab, and allowed me to get the word out for it. Let's take a look at the learnable skills. First is just an attack up to. That's on a couple of different Arks, so not crazy right there. It also has Grand Guard. Then we've got fast speed, fast vitality, light shield, all pretty, basic skills that we can get from other Arks, other common Arks. But look at this, guys. At level 10, Heroes Bonds, okay? For each party member that is equipped with Heroes Bonds, stack 7% to Strength, Int, Defense, and Mind. Sound like another skill? Anyone? We've got another Beast Alliance skill in the building. In this case, Heroes Bonds. What's incredible about this one is it's just a flat 7% for everyone who has this stacked on top of each other. Looking at the Beast Alliance skill, it reads, if at least 2 allies have Beast Alliance equipped, boost Strength, Defense, Int, and Mind by 5%. If you've got 3 with it equipped, 10%, and 4, you get 15% to stats. We thought that was great. However, with Heroes Bond, if we have 4 units with this skill, you're getting 28% to all of those stats, which is almost double what Beast Alliance offers. However, look at this, it's a 15 SC cost, so it is very hefty to sacrifice 15 SC. But man, I mean, if you've got Heroes Bonds and Beast Alliance, you've got 28 plus 15, looking at 43% stat boost. That's pretty insane. Of course, like I said, that's at the cost. Both skills combined, 15 plus 11 is 26 SC. That is no joke. However, you're getting a 43% stat boost. So it'll be interesting to see what the pros do with this skill and what their findings are. For the Ark Ether Reward, we get this Radiant Armor of Ardeen or Ardine, something like that. It is the armor that we see Shift Kyle rocking. It's a 7-star, gives 450 HP, 248 defense, 150 mind, and a +5 to dark resistance. The effect, when revived, grant the following buffs to self: 25% in strength, int, defense, and mind for 40 seconds. So like I said, you give this armor to Kyle plus decoy in PvP. I can't wait. It's going to be toxic. It's going to be busted. And it's going to be so fun. It's going to be terrible to deal with if the enemy has it. But yeah, I can't wait to get it. However, the thing is, to get this free UR Ark, it is no slouch of a task, okay? You do, I believe, have to beat all of the story in completion up to the current point. You will then unlock Adon's Continent's Monster Collector's Manor. We've seen Monster Collectors in the past. It's those little monster manors that you pull up a bounty board for all of the enemies. You have to defeat a certain number of them. Well, in this case, this Monster Collector bounty includes some of the old and new world bosses that have been added to the game. So you'll have to defeat all of your end game world bosses that are relevant to this bounty. And the gimmick to that, I was talking to Deimos. He does believe that there are a couple of those monsters that are locked behind some SSR arcs. In particular, he's saying Abandoned City of the Lost Seas and Logan. I can actually show both of those arcs in game because I do have them. As you progress in the game, you'll notice that as you get certain arcs, they unlock hidden nodes on the map. So it sounds like with these most recent world bosses, we've got 2 new ones that are unlocked by having this first one that Deimos mentioned, Abandoned City of the Sea, gives us whatever sea dragon boss I think you have to fight. And the other one I don't have leveled up yet, Ancient Weapon Logan, is another one that unlocks this world boss relevant to obtaining this crazy free-to-play UR Ark. Aidis, y'all are just killing it. This is beautiful. Just like Sword of the Lost Souls, something I'm very, very fond of since it's pretty definitively the best sword in the game and it's a free-to-play item. We now have what looks like an insane and incredible UR Ark that is also free to play. You can't cry and complain that you don't have a UR Ark anymore because you can grind one up completely for free. You just got to put in the time and effort and have the patience for it. Oh, it's going to be a while before I see this Ark, sadly. I'll probably try and steamroll my way to getting it, but I definitely wanted to get this information out ASAP because I teased it, had a lot of people shook. Like, what are you showing me here? Is this the new UR Ark? Is this another one coming on the 28th? No, this is in the game already. Free to play. Some people have it. But it's the grind. It's a challenge to get this. which is also awesome. It's something I'm looking forward to doing, challenging myself, getting it done, feeling accomplished. What are your thoughts? Are you excited? Are you happy that this isn't a pay to acquire UR Ark? This is the first free UR Ark that Aidis is offering us. The 2-year anniversary has proven to be one of the craziest and best updates I've ever seen in a game so far. Just comparatively what they're giving us, what they're offering us, it's wonderful to be here, to be a part of it. Great time to start playing Last Cloudia. Oh, tell me, I want to hear what you think of this Ark, what you think of the grind in the comments. You already know the deal. And that's all I got for you this time. So y'all know what I say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.